Picture this, it's the biggest game of the year, friends are over, the snacks are stacked, and the excitement is high, but just as the game's heating up, suddenly your HVAC gives out. Of course, we don't want that to happen. Big Mountain Heating and Air offers play-by-play strategies for keeping your home warm and your air flowing so you don't fumble your game day comfort. Here to help us, to help you score a touchdown in HVAC care is Baron Larson of Big Mountain Heating and Air. Hey, Baron.
Hi, Desiree. That was quite an opening.
You know, we got to reference. I mean, the big game coming up. So we want to make sure people are ready to go. And Baron, I mean, you come on year after year and you mention, hey, the biggest culprit for why your HVAC AC is going to break down is due to dirt. But for people who say, hey, I clean out my filter every 3 months, isn't that enough? What's your response to that?
Well, as you can see on that little video playing behind us here, it's, you know, it's moving a lot of dirt. Because it's all over in the house, whether we know it or not. Especially the little tiny particles, as you can see there, going through, getting into that blower motor, and even the outdoor unit. Dirt plays a huge part into the failure of components in your heating and air conditioning system. And yeah, you don't want to be watching a game and not having heat.
We don't want that.
Wait a minute, if you go out there, you're going to be freezing to death anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to keep warm. How much does the average homeowner run their heating and AC system within a year, Baron?
Yeah, you're running the furnace more than the air conditioner because it's running for both air conditioning and heating. It's 3,000 hours a year. About 8 months out of the year, we're actually running it, and oftentimes we don't even know it's running. You know, because it's just keeping the temperature that we want. You know, the health, the safety, the comfort, and the cost that we pay in our bills, that all plays into our heating and air conditioning system because it's the biggest energy consuming device pretty much that we have. Well, for most people in our homes is your heating and air. Half your bill that you pay to PG&E or SMUD or Roseville Electric is related to just staying comfortable in your house, running it.
It's running constantly, like you're mentioning. So does Big Mountain offer a more aggressive way to clean the air? Earlier we saw, you know, if you have pets, you're breathing in certain things that come into your air as well. How do you aggressively clean the air?
I'd say first, start with the 2-for-1 rejuvenation because it's a really comprehensive service. It's not just a sales gimmick, which so many furnace tune-ups or air conditioner tune-ups are. That's one of the aggressive ways that you can actually fight the quality of the air in your home. That's a cigarette smoke being pumped into that little box. Electronics is getting turned on. As you can see that filter above the blue light there, it collects some of the tiniest particles that float around in our homes. They're not that expensive. I've got a couple in my own home. They work really well. That's just one way. There's a lot of ways we can customize if you really are sensitive to the air inside your home. And we all ought to be because, you know, it's kind of like what you eat is what you are. Well, you're breathing more than you're eating.
That's true. For some of us, no. Okay, so how long does the 2-for-1 service take the technician to perform, Baron?
Yeah, we like you to ask that question because it's not just a 30-minute, 45-minute I'm describing a typical tune-up. Technician comes in, he finds out he can't sell you something, he moves on. When we're there, we're spending, like I said, 2 to 3 hours doing the work on the outdoor unit, the indoor unit, and it takes us typically around 3 hours. So you want to set some time aside and you're thinking, well, maybe this is really, really expensive. Well, for the first 10 callers, we offer it at a loss leader price and you cannot go wrong with the guarantees.
So tell us about that special offer that you only offer to the first 10 viewers. What is that?
Yeah, it's be one of the first 10 callers and it's only $69 for this service. And after we've performed it in the unlikely event that you do have a problem, in the next year, winter, summer, the service is going to be free, and it's only $69, and that's that guarantee, and we also guarantee you're going to save easily more than double the cost of the service. So in essence, I guess you can say it's a free service that we offer. And why do we do it?
Tell us why, Baron.
To gain customers for life. I put you on the spot.
I know! You're trying to quiz me. You're the guy.
No.
Varen, okay, so to our viewers, that is that special offer that you offer to the first 10 viewers. Varen, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right,
as
to
always.
our viewers, beat the heat and kill the chill all year long. Head over to bigmountainair.com for details on all of their heating and air services.